That means Dem will have to use word talks.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Talk back and forth with Fire so I can describe the audio situation.
Okay, that's fine. I gotta talk to somebody. I mean, that's hard.
Yeah,
Should I turn
know
on?
it's hard.
Should I turn on squiggles? Do you need my squiggles?
I'd say not, as long as everything works. I'll just grab the thing off of Twitch and dump it on YouTube or something later.
Okay. I mean, you know, it's all set just in case. So.
Okay.
I was really hoping to make this more complicated for you.
So is stuff's happening, or is everything wrong horribly?
Yeah. What can or can you not hear?
I'm going to briefly leave the call so I'm not getting confused.
Okay, dokie. Audio quality? Or something like that.
Yeah, I know. I had to nuke the actual game audio horribly to make it possibly audible for just me.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Discord's going to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay, nuke the game slightly more. Settings. Bloop. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's input rate, not actual. Okay, so I'd actually need to do it this way then. 5%. Now how is that, Liquidy? And alternatively... No, it still need to leave it that other way.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
Dem, say words.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing the words now. We're wordsing.
Okay. Both a yes.
Okay.
Yee. Okay, then I'm going to post that people can do stuff and look at this thing.
Okay.
So yeah, the balance sounds pretty good if you wanted the game to be audible.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I heard myself, I was quite loud over it. You might want to kick my Discord volume down, like 10% maybe. But Dem is a good volume, I'm a decent volume, and you're just naturally quiet, so I don't know if you want to move closer to your mic or what.
Input, output volume. You're apparently we're 110% or something already to begin with for some reason.
Oh. Well, yeah, kick me back down to 100 and that'll be good.
110%.
Yeah.
Man, so I don't have to do squiggles?
Not even backup squiggles, just in case if things go horribly wrong?
I don't know, it's up to you guys if you want to.
Just in case. It couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose I can actually start recording.
Let me get my
locally
backup.
too.
Okay, I've got my backup squiggles are backed up and squiggling.
I got my squiggles going.
So much junk. Alright.
So what are we doing today?
Posting there, I'll post on Phase thing because people actually occasionally give a shit about this for some baffling reason.
It's because I occasionally sneak out like a decent joke from time to time. On rare occasion, do I have a funny, and it's usually at Dem's expense.
It's not always at my expense.
That's why I said usually.
I mean, heck, somebody in the thread said that we had good commentary, which was just weird to hear.
Yeah,
insane.
that's what's mind-boggling.
Well, you guys do have good text. I mean, between you guys three. I mean, I'm just once a blue moon, I come up with a good line.
Alright,
Good joke.
let's see. So at some point, once I see more than one viewers, I'll actually like switch to the actual SpeedCave seed rather than the one we've been. Oh, holy shit! There's 2 viewers now.
One is
Oh my.
one is
Wow,
me.
beer.
I don't even.
Oh, wait,
One
that's
is me.
you. See,
I don't know if I count or not.
I think you do. You probably do.
We don't know.
Oh, that was the whole alphabet. What?
Well, fear and
Oh.
Lady Dragon.
Oh, it's
like,
off.
who did this?
Oh, then fine. I'll wait until there's more than 3 viewers.
I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually going to show up for the post-mortem, but
I don't know. I may as well actually give people this shot to do it.
Help, I don't remember my Roman numerals. What's L?
50.
50.
50? Okay, so this was version 62 according to the text that was up like 10 seconds ago.
And there's Dem again, being a viewer.
Well, I'm good at what I do. I'm going to stop being a viewer.
No, my viewers! Okay, well, I guess let's go to...
The other stream.
Yeah, go to the actual thing that we're going to be doing.
Heckin' yeah.
What are we doing?
We're doing Beyond Chaos, the party, SpeedCave party. Nothing like a SpeedCave party, because a SpeedCave party eventually stops, I guess.
Saved SpeedCave party
Whoops.
dot oops.
Ah, Sepia Tone.
Oh!
Huh.
I didn't actually load it up so that... Huh.
Yeah, I loaded up the party version, but I don't remember it being Sepia Tone.
Interesting.
Surprise for
That's neat.
everybody.
And copper thrown into the fire.
Yep.
It's good. It's a good shade of green.
Imagine your walls being that color green.
I can see a bathroom being painted that color green.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright. So here's some magic armor that doesn't factor into this at all.
Nope.
And we're on an airship.
That's
Yamcha? Oh god, I'm fucking dead.
that's a green ass Yamcha.
Yeah.
This is some anime bullshit right
Yeah.
here.
Alright, let's...
Mako?
Mako,
Wait.
Bato... Oh, Boo, there's a... Well, I guess he's pink. Chi-Chi's a ghost.
No, Chi-Chi died! No!
Sasa?
So everyone's level 1. This
Yeah.
is some bullshit.
Yeah,
I can't
so...
believe Chi-Chi died and is in your SpeedCave party.
So if I remember right, and it's been a long time, but the ancient cave only let you have basically one character per party, and screw you, you have to claw your way to the bottom, but SpeedCave gives you 2 people per party.
Actually, I did a couple of different like speed caves, and they all have different numbers of party members.
Tools, that's possibly good.
I mean,
Truly.
you have to go get tools first.
Argray.
Expert
just
as a
just goodbye. Hopefully that hits more often than not.
Command, send them to
Oh,
hell.
Blitz,
Blitz.
alright.
That's power.
Yeah, that's nice.
Overcast.
GP rain.
And
I mean-
magic.
excuse me, Overcast?
So let's just go dunk on Kaznorf, just lord over him.
Innate haste. And
RGO, that's... So I guess that might be just random dances?
probably.
I think that might also include rando quakes. I think you're going to insta-kill that party if you try Arch.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun.
Alright, so...
I mean, I am not opposed to save states here.
Yeah, I mean... Wait, why are we in Kefka's Tower again?
This is the speed cave.
Yeah, the speed cave is just rando Kefka Tower, basically. With more
So-
rooms injected into it.
Alright,
What?
so we get Vespers.
Well, Lady Brand would
No.
probably
Ooh, speed,
for
yes.
XP or 2
Speed,
save,
yes. And strength.
Just to be on the safe side.
So speed and strength. You need speed. Don't care about anything else, but you need speed. What
So-
are your equipments?
While we're here, we're gonna get to it eventually, but this is the Final Fantasy VI Rando Postmortem, where we kind of go in depth about the things we liked and didn't like about the main, like, run of the hack.
Fire Knuckle. Boo can do that, of course he can. Being a fire dude.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. The randomizer is very interesting. It's got a neat
Raw
concept.
Raw boy Tom.
Crowd control to Raw Boy Tom.
So wait, when did this become Cube of War again?
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, this is Overcast is a zombie spell. I forgot about that.
Oh, zombie doesn't do anything to enemies, does it?
I don't know. It has like that 12-second countdown. We'll see.
What a weird set of abilities.
Just out of curiosity. Nope.
So is this all completely randomized, like where you end up and where you go?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I wonder how
escape.
this works.
Yeah, this could be troublesome.
Oh crap! I forgot I need to switch my memory stuff. Okay, these
Also,
guys-
healing up might have been a good idea.
I don't know if I have anything to heal with.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
You might need to
Oh
save them.
jeepers.
Well, I'm not using money right now.
That jump ought to kill that next Nava.
Yeah, probably.
Please die, Nava. Okay, there we go.
No.
No?
Now then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mastered a new dance goodie.
Yeah, the caves doesn't have a heal, does it?
No, and your espers didn't have a heal either.
Slow.
Only
I can
light.
yeah, I can cast life and I can I can cure status ailments. So
What items do you have on hand right now? You got a tonic, I think, from that fight.
yeah, okay,
Oh,
so
it-
traps don't work, which I suspected that would happen.
Another quick general explanation, I think. This is a SpeedCave seed and also a Party seed. You can combine seeds. It's neat.
And it's
So that's why Mako is dressed
Oh,
as
I'm
a
dead.
soldier. And oh, jeez,
I'm just gonna moonwalk jump. Don't mind me.
that was awesome.
So these enemies are already...
Way too tough. I feel like SpeedCaves expects you to grind a bit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So Reep! Boom!
Nice.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, that's right, I need to switch my espers around so I can have my precious speed.
Yeah.
Because I don't have meth in this seed.
So this is all you get, or do you get stuff later? Like,
And a
you
few
do
rooms.
find like oases, I kind of want to call them. There's like little safe rooms, and you might get more party members. You might get espers.
So
It might randomly have a shop or a coliseum. It's really neat. I don't know. The caves are a neat concept, but it also is really painful to have to start at level 1.
Yeah,
yeah.
so that needs to be memory.
So I guess we have to beef up our party.
Yeah.
Does going back up to the airship heal you, or is that?
If it does, it only heals
Oh no!
hit points, not magic points.
No.
Oh boy.
Please don't.
Oh no, not jellyfish. Anything but the jellyfish.
I need to actually look to see what bloody crap
Fuck.
I've got. Because I don't know how to blitz anymore.
Spectre.
That's okay, he's confused.
Oh, that means it should be susceptible to control. Wonder what the deal is.
Probably just
Oh.
that he's level 1.
They have 14 hit points. I'm not sure what you're doing here.
Yeah.
I don't know, why not?
Oh shit, maybe you were right about RJ. Oh.
We're dying.
No, everything's fine. You just gotta punch it to death.
Oh, shurikens.
Ooh, shurikens it to death. Nice.
Okay, that needs to go in the back row. Not that it
So-
matters for a pincer attack.
So let's see. Speed caves are neat, and I kind of talked about that already. Party just randomizes things even further. So if you happen to get any relics, they may not do what they say on the tin. We'll have to remember which ones are actually good.
That's
And
boss
if-
music. Wait, these are the same jerks.
What the hell?
And they're going to kill me, but come on.
Well, you know.
Oh no! Don't get harvest. Or
No, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it would be good if I had
Theoretically,
status
it's good.
ailments. No, that didn't happen. So that's another. I keep forgetting to get rid of my espers.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're dead, so I can't get. I can
Oh,
only
you
harvest.
can't-
I have to get you on the airship.
But
Go on.
how about making a team of 3 instead of a team of 4, since you only have 3 espers?
Yeah, I could. Oh wait.
What?
Okay.
Oh, because
Okay, so it does actually fully heal, but crap. So
Oh,
I
nice. Well, this is the team you build up
for
like,
wandering
to do,
around, yeah.
Yeah, on the airship.
So you.
I was briefly terrified and confused.
Yeah, so was I. So what's Blitz? Normal?
Yeah, Pommel is always going to be normal, I think.
Yeah. So R. Come on, pen, work, please, so I can make my
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, the randomizer is always just really interesting
go.
just in terms of what they can do, but they left the sketch glitch in.
Yep. He was a little choosy about what stuff he fixed, and I don't know.
And said that he fixed the evasion bug, but that actually wasn't fixed.
Yeah, it wasn't fixed at all. Which I
Maybe
wasn't
somebody should-
complaining about because...
Maybe somebody should let him know, but yeah.
No,
Don't
because...
let anyone know.
Yeah, we don't want that fixed because then we're gonna have to deal with buckets loads of hit points in the final dungeon, and no. And that's one of the big problems with the thing was just buckets load of health.
To be fair to the ROM hack creator, I think he said like the sketch glitch is actually really popular, so that might be why he left it in.
That's fair.
So,
I mean, it did fill me with his created endgame armor, so I'm okay with it.
yeah.
And for 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and like, I'm not actually really caring about this, so I'll just buff up one group.
Yeah.
And maybe I should have put a level 1 jerk in this squad of death, but
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
yeah. So who do I want speed on? You need speed, Chi-Chi, still.
And if
Oh,
it's not-
I just realized I should probably pull up Twitch chat in case people talk.
Alpha Crichton was, but he was. I thought you were actually in chat because shortly after he asked if it was Ancient Cave, you actually answered him.
Well, that's just me being a great commentator.
Yeah.
So you get strength, I guess, and you get that. Someday I will actually care about magic when I get a useful Esper.
well, you know.
There we go. Now that I'm actually watching Twitch chat, Alpha Cretan says he appreciates my ESP.
You have ESP.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
So zombify everyone.
Liquidy knew the question before the question was answered.
So I'm actually kind of struggling to think of where I want to start with, like discussing the ROM or like the randomizer in depth.
So
Start from the beginning.
I mean, there's a lot of beginnings.
Yeah, there are a lot of places to start. I could go with whether or not it's a good idea for somebody to try out the like the plot line.
Go on their experience. You can go based on that. On how much different games.
I mean, I'm thinking for how little I knew about this game, in spite of thinking I knew a lot about it, playing the plot might have been better for me than just showcasing the speed caves or the ancient caves.
Well, yeah, I mean, the actual game itself is, still quite good.
Still, yeah, it's still really good. Still kind of easy.
Well,
For basic players that just want something easy to play, yeah.
And I would say for people like me who know this game deeply, I still appreciate it. Just like, oh yeah, here have
Just have
character, have random sprites that should not be there be there.
Yeah. And having ancient caves and speed caves as a quick way in with a little more challenge, given that you're starting with everybody at level 1.
I mean, you don't know what skills you're necessarily going to get either.
Yeah. Of course, if you were boring, you could do a speed cave and alter the rest of the flags so that you just get the vanilla characters.
That'd be interesting, actually. I mean, because, certain commands just aren't that useful until you get them leveled up, or you get items for them. Like, tools is useless because you don't start with any of the tools.
Right. Imagine starting with... I guess you do have to start with a minimum of 3 characters, because 3 parties.
Yeah.
Yep.
But imagine one of your parties being just Gao.
Yeah.
Well, they might... Since we don't have anybody with Rage, maybe that does actually... Maybe you do end up with some base. Yeah, you do start with basic Rage even before you get Gao.
Fair point. It's possible the randomizer populates it with other rages too, just to give Gao more of a chance.
Yeah, this is a lot better with 3 characters now.
Don't mind the constant overcasts. I want to see if this guy will actually zombify or die.
It's science.
Yeah.
I appreciate science.
Science is good.
Nothing in the pot. Please don't take me all the way back to the bottom. Of course you're going to take me there. So you want me to go that way.
I think the one thing I will rag on about the plot is... Or the plot version of the randomizer. I love the plot of FF6. Don't misinterpret that, please.
Understood.
Playing the story as opposed to playing a speed cave or just a regular ancient cave, it takes a lot longer to see all of the characters and all of the abilities and stuff you get to play with.
Yeah.
And may never even see.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
So, overall, granted, I've barely discussed this at all so far, but overall, I would say if you're more familiar with the base game, definitely try out a speed cave or an ancient cave first.
Okay, so this is the Oasis, basically.
Oh, you get Espers.
Oh, and I think that Bannon is a new character for you.
He is. I guess I'll collect him.
Vix!
That's not an anime name.
Destined for failure. Magic's a good command, though.
Yeah.
Yeti man.
Oh yeah, he's gonna shoot lasers out of his nipples. Nice.
Or his eyes. His
I
eyes.
can't. Oh, great. This isn't good.
He has Bannon status?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can
no.
give him Espers, can I? No, I can give him Espers, but I can't change his equip. He already has spells learned.
Partially.
Some of them fully learned.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
no, I know what status he has. He's Umaro.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Okay. So great. So hit points. What's Starlet do?
I would give him hit point. That's me though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just debating on whether or not I want to actually.
Learn those spells on people?
Right, yeah.
Some of them might be
Let's see,
useful.
that guy... Yeah, what are... I'm trying to remember what else these people could be. Wait, why isn't... Vix isn't in your character listing down there.
Oh.
Weird.
So... there's-
Okay, this is probably going to be a bad idea, but sure.
Yeah, that's definitely... This is going to be time warped. Witkapad!
No, he's not. He's not Berserk.
What the... I don't know. What is... Is he General Leo status then?
Maybe.
He might.
Except for the Esper, no?
Gonna
Okay, no,
zombify
I don't
you.
know.
Eater Ion.
Oh
He's
boy.
dead.
Right in the face.
Please be weak to fire. Okay,
That's
I
lightning.
like that. Oh, lightning? I thought
Yeah.
plasma was fire.
No, it's lightning.
No, well, either way, it did hella good
Oh
damage.
god, you're gonna chuck a knife. Wait, what? Okay, fine.
Knifed himself real good, boss.
I'm gonna silence you. I don't know if it'll
He's-
do any good, but...
He's also got a lot of HP.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Yeah, 2 down, 2 to go.
Uh,
Oh, one more.
He punches way too hard.
Please chuck a knife in your face again.
oh, do it, do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy wow.
So, I could just run out the clock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that won't kill you.
Chuck a knife in your face again?
No,
That
one
was
went for
that
you.
was for me.
Good thing he missed.
2, 1. Buzzer beater. Nope.
Born. No, we
No. Okay,
And you-
so I'm going away.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be able to see if you keep Vix. I'm very
Yeah.
confused about this right now.
I think
I'm
we're
confused
all
about
I
Vix.
do.
Hey!
He's there.
Hey, we
Hey, buddy.
Weird.
How you doing, you weirdo?
He doesn't have a magic command.
have.
You
Some
can't change
people
the equipment.
use
So-
some spells.
But what? Is he? I'm lost. What is he attached to your Go-Go sprite? Yamcha.
Maybe.
Like, let's see if that turns into a party of 3.
Let's see. Let's get. You're the one with tools, right? No, you have Blitz. You get to be in that squad now.
Oh, that might be a party of 4. I don't know. Let's
well,
find
that's
out.
fine. I have Espers now for it.
Oh yeah. So what was the earliest, aside from sprite swaps, what was like the earliest major change we saw? I mean, the commands, I guess.
Yeah.
Commands and then Esper spells were the big one.
Oh yeah. So having
Nope.
yeah, Vix is just gone.
Okay.
I'm so confused by that.
Yeah. Me
Oh, well.
too.
Rip that guy.
Yeah. Oh wait, I needed. No, she's fine. So you need something.
Maybe it was only temporary, man.
Maybe he'll be back in the
In the left side oasis.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here.
So the randomized commands are honestly the main draw to the randomizer. Like there's no doubt about that.
They do really change the difficulty of the game immensely. Potentially.
In my case, the game was basically completed as soon as I started it, because hello Chi-Chi with Sunbath as a command, and
Yeah.
also already wearing a Mirage Vest and Force Shield.
Yeah, and
Yes.
compare it to this seed. That was there was a grueling slog to get through the Terra without even healing magic.
Yeah.
So, I'm apparently being dyslexic and going left from right rather than right to left. There we go.
What? Wait, did that demi spell just come out of nowhere?
Probably.
Or did it actually come out of the jellyfish that still exists?
I think
Still
it-
existed.
I think it came from the jelly, I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, my preview window is obscured by my game window, so I can't say.
Fair enough. Plus, we're close enough behind that you probably wouldn't have seen it in the preview.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
Then you skip
let's see.
now.
The randomized equipment was also really good, but I might be biased. Also, nice. Oh, it's gone. No, it
No.
counted down.
I'm sure they'll kill it all before.
Oh yeah, things will be dead before the minute's over.
No, yeah, I was just saying nice because of what the counter started
Yeah.
at. That's all.
Yeah, we understand.
Ugh. Okay, here comes another nice. Now
Nice. And the
GT's turning red.
the randomization of the espers might be a bit much.
Yeah, randomizing espers to have 0 spells is not very. Let us be disappointed getting something rather than disappointed with getting nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really harsh, and I was kind of unhappy about that.
Get some pity money.
And the
Unhappy about it twice over, no less.
Yeah, that did happen twice, didn't it? With like 2 of the most important espers in the main game.
yeah,
Yeah,
Raiden
Bahamut and
Bahamut.
Raiden.
Why are we in the
um,
blackjack?
So I'm curious: is the blackjack room safe?
No.
Gotta be encounters in there.
Let's go. Nope.
Oh wow!
It's got bugs. It's got an infestation.
Yeah. Big
You know what you have to do to that infestation? You have to suplex it.
I should, because the suplex is actually an easy command too, but
It's a pretty quick kill.
yeah, so...
So I think the Esper changes were a bit of a letdown. I would be a lot happier if he just had a couple lines of code guaranteeing an Esper had at least one spell.
Yeah. Also the weird ability that caused the Esper to have level down was weird. I didn't quite get that.
Well,
It's weird, but I'm okay with like a weird experimental like status bonus.
yeah, and especially because it seemed like, and before it was obvious that they were gearing it up because you needed to be like gearing for speed from the very start, because Kefka had insane speed even when slowed.
Yeah.
So the game was made like you are going to have a bucket load of hit points to fight through. You're probably going to have to deal with re-raise, and then you're going to like have to min-max like crazy. So that was obviously probably the fact of like, okay, you fucked up through no fault of your own. Now you can reset your build.
I mean, you didn't really have to min-max like crazy. You just get Ultima and Quick on your characters, and you win.
But
Yeah.
even that, Kefka was fast enough to basically lap me twice, and I was going for that.
Yeah, but that's the same thing in vanilla. Basically, it's 2 actions, tier 1. Like that's
To be completely fair, Kefka's script was not behaving the way it should in my run.
no,
like-
he was having a bad day.
Like, according to the README, he should be countering like every action, and the quick lock was just not applying to him properly, I think.
Yeah,
Or rather, it was. I don't know what I'm saying. Point being, I magically had an easy time that I really shouldn't have.
your seed was good.
So
Well, my run of the identical seed was good.
get some jerks in here that can actually take a hit, and some people who need to level up.
So yeah. The rando equipment, good. The random, the random commands, good. Randomized espers needs work.
Yeah,
But it's still good.
Yeah.
I mean, randomized equipment could probably use some work too, because it just means that there's a lot of non-rewarding equipment in the mid-game as well. I mean, there's a reason why RPGs have equipment that scales up from worst to best as you go through the game, because it adds a secondary layer of a progression that
Yeah.
otherwise isn't there. So it's just interesting when you get things in a random order, like you could get spells that you just can't cast because your mana pool is too small, or you just get equipment that you can't use because other characters can, or you just get a whole lot of nothing.
Right. I mean, just for starters, as soon as Arnuk pulled out Grand Train, we were just waiting for Chi-Chi to have the MP pool to cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even about the fact that you had it. It was just about the fact that it cost 64 mana.
Although that did happen quickly enough, I feel.
Well, she had the ability to cast it once.
And once was usually enough.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go up for once. Knuckin'.
Fnatic Tower is a dangerous place.
Where's Sokkin and Nuckin?
I'm sure there's a joke to be made here, but I just don't got it.
Mm,
Rhino Man God.
ooh, an imp halberd.
Ooh, Expert, do it. Do it. Do it.
Yep. Bye.
Into the sky he goes.
Beam them up forever.
Let's see if I can actually... Let's just get rid of that.
You know,
Make you
something
actually
I'm
a little bit
actually
stronger.
something I'm actually a little curious about.
Hello. Hello.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see, can you equip that? Okay, you can be designated survivor for some reason.
So, did we get someone with the tools command?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying focus on it. However, I will point out I am curious about whether Party will make, like, an auto crossbow act like an auto crossbow, or if it's going to pull some random effect out of its ass when you select it. That seems like something the randomizer would do.
It did it with, when used as an item.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so use items had different effects than you would expect. Forgot about that.
Well, some of them did. Healing items didn't, obviously, because that was sort of important that they be consistent.
Well, attack items. We'll say attack.
Healing items were consistent as well.
Yeah, because, I don't remember specifics, and I don't want to pull up the spoiler file to just, like, read off of it. And I could. But I do recall some things being just kind of out there. Like, you could use in one of the many seeds I generated, you were able to use a paladin shield for something. And it did not make sense.
Weird.
I think there was an item you could use to cast haste too, except it was kind of a valuable item and it was not reusable.
Yeah.
Well, they all want to be matching colors.
Ooh, and
So
It basically-
they want to be
it basically-
green.
It basically cost more than 750 gil.
Yeah.
I think that's another with the randomization. I think different colors for different party members.
Let's try up the stairs.
Because
Yeah.
Liquidy was
I-
doing Shannon
now
was
you-
doing purple and green, and this party's all green.
Yeah, it's green shifted. Aside from rando, the trash mobs, they're blue, it seems like, mostly. Maybe someday I'll actually last in a fight long enough to actually see if Overcast does what we're supposed to do.
Oh yeah, get him! Get him! Gone! I'm stupidly happy about that.
But they have a command that sends things into
The
Orbit.
Phantom Realm, Shadow
Yeah.
Realm, Phantom Zone,
XF Castle.
that too.
I was gonna make that gag.
Then be
Let's see.
What is,
I can actually start trying to... No, actually, those are still way too low. I think I'm getting like 80 experience of fights, so I still... Hello, Opera.
Oh,
oh, hey, we're in the
okay.
Opera House now.
By Jove, you're at the opera house.
Hi, Joes.
Did we just make the same joke?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. It's
Okay.
actually a good thing that I went and got addicted to tonics early on in the game. Didn't I not have Cure until like, well,
You
Cure
had-
2 until
you
my
had-
second wave of,
You had Sunbath, and that was it.
yeah, and of course,
You don't have access to all your characters all the time.
yeah, Chi-Chi was my Terra, and that meant I was out of an easy Cure for a good chunk of the early game. Ooh, yeah. So,
Slap.
dunk.
Nope.
Dunk.
These guys are beefy. And
That's
Whip.
bad.
Whoop.
Everybody.
Okay, a little bit too far, but oh well. I don't think I have anything but a dried meat. Yeah.
Yep.
So instead, I'm going this way. I'm not going to the Opera House.
I mean, everything seems pretty dangerous. At this point.
Oh no.
Yeah, this might be bad.
Okay.
This is bad. Let's
Everything-
overcast this.
Looks like a giant.
It's the thing erupting from the painting, but that doesn't actually explain anything. It's like a sea cucumber with some lipstick on it.
I don't know. It looks like an animal to me with an apron.
Oh, cripes. Yeah, I would not stay longer than necessary.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Why-
Somebody's
Derek.
alive.
Two out of 4 is not bad.
Yeah. So that was a waste. I'm going to try door number 3 now.
So you know what was unfortunate that I remember.
What's
Also,
that?
it's proof that somebody reads Firebrand's shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe the randomizer enabled Esper equips on Leo.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm glad that I just dumped a piece of trash on him, because it would suck if I put him with speed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the random enemy abilities are really interesting. Kind of weird.
Oh yeah. I'm a stupid child. I love the dumb names. Like
Yeah.
we had oh no, I forgot it. It was something goo or no, I lost it. There was an early game
Yeah.
like attack name.
Nobody can use that.
Of course, it's used.
Oh, yeah, I should actually see if anybody can actually have an upgrade with their shield.
Well, actually, we can't talk about goofy names from the randomizer without mentioning our
Log.
favorite Dick Log.
Yeah. And there was one that I hope to get on either as a last post or start this stream with it. There's a character called Lust in Kefka's Tower that
Yep.
I don't know where it is. I don't know what it looks like. It's a horrible wall of hit points. It has interceptor status, and it drops Minervas.
It's basically a mini boss.
Yeah. Oh, it's
If-
definitely a mini boss, because I think it also has the re-raise, of course, because everything has re-raise.
Nice, naturally. So yeah, there was a hidden mini boss that neither of us found.
Yeah. And not for lack of trying, because I went through the dungeon twice.
In my case, it definitely was lack of trying.
Well, yeah.
And
I
he's
will-
at it for hours trying to find it.
Yeah, I even tried to see if the room with the red duster had, even though it was only like 3 tiles long, had an encounter table.
Shit!
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
That's right.
It doesn't have an encounter table, so it wasn't that.
There.
Right, I forgot that our secret goodie room inserted by the randomizer. So the video I watched to get an idea of how to do the poltergeist skip, I wish it had a better name than that because like you can do more with it than just skip poltergeist.
Yeah.
But the video I watched, the rando room ended up being the second floor of Relman Strago's house. and his secret equipment was hidden where the memento ring usually is.
No, that was a Green Beret.
Oh,
It wasn't.
off to
It
the
wasn't
left?
Strago's house. It was the
No,
crazy
no,
old
what I'm
man
saying-
Rachel's house.
No, what I'm saying is the video I watched
Oh,
rather
okay.
than the seed. Yeah.
To me, that's a treasure.
So, like, for some reason, it's just stuck in my head that that's the only room possible, and I keep forgetting that our run had a 3-pixel long back room.
These guys remind me of male parts that shouldn't be mentioned.
So, I don't know how I feel about the extra item, actually. I mean, again, I have a bit of an awkward point of view on it because I sketch glitched and got tons of them without knowing it at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decent robe. A heal item that is way too good to use. Something it hopefully doesn't cause reflect.
No, water does you no good in your canteen. If you need to elixir, you elixir, young man.
I have the R key. I can rewind. Oh wait, no, not Yamcha. Yamcha's no. You don't get the good shit. You get the good shit. No, you don't.
But yeah, like, I don't know. On the one hand, having a piece of wait, was the was the piece of equipment our only way of learning quick, or was it on an Esper?
It was
too?
on an Esper. It was on Crusader.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Or what? Wait, was it Crusader or Ragnarok? It was one of the two.
It was
Yeah,
only
one of those. Two.
one of the ridiculous endgame espers, because that's how that works.
Yeah. So I don't know. There might be some balancing to how the spells are doled out. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, because you had Cure 3 on a very early Esper in the Seed, so...
Well, it was Gollum, so it may have been, depending on how they coded it, maybe it was since you could get it both in World of Balance or Ruin, maybe it was balanced for if you didn't get it immediately.
Right.
Well, you normally can't get Cure 3 in World of Balance. At all.
Yeah, well, fair point. There might have been wide ranges of rarity.
Yep.
That the randomizer chooses from. I don't know. I shouldn't try to understand it, but I really want to.
I think we all try to understand, but we'll never ever will. Unless you really want to go into the deep.
So how high are my people? Like 11 now? No, not quite. Well,
Just
Yamcha's-
Yamcha.
Oh, good. I do have an antidote.
So at first I was going to be a little miffed about the only access to Quick, but I did have Quick on an Esper.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Bato.
I don't know. That's a tough nut to crack. Because on the one hand, it's a really good piece of armor, but on the other hand, it's like completely new for the randomizer, and you.
No, I haven't gone anywhere before. Should I go upper left, upper right, or lower right?
One of the two secret room. Oh, secret. One of the treasure rooms that is totally not going to be a treasure room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble balancing the two ideas of here's an extra piece of armor that's going to turn one character invincible, and
It didn't turn them invincible, it just made them very buff compared to what they could have
damn
done.
near.
Yeah, they were having a whole team filled with them made it so that you had a lot easier time dealing with the final fight.
Yeah, but like on the other hand, you have to know about this glitch. Oh my,
Okay.
I've got 2 friends.
yeah.
Oh,
And a
crap,
full party.
I don't have.
No.
I'm gonna save state just in case these guys go into the void.
Don't send them into the void.
Oh, I can't take them.
Yeah, because your party's full. So that means they don't go into your party. They're just kind of temporaries, and they probably go back to the Oasis when you leave.
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
That's-
this is not an item shop.
Yeah, that guy is sometimes a coliseum.
Okay, well, a good thing I save stated. Because I'm not going to...
You should read out that buckler. See if the buckler turns into something not a buckler.
It turns into a paladin shield.
No, it's gonna turn into a regal cutlass.
Yeah, I want to see. Nope, I
It's
want
gonna turn into an Asura because we need more katanas.
It's gonna turn.
Also, you have a pearl rod.
Yeah, but nobody can equip it.
Oh,
Apple D.
ain't that just a shame?
I'll try this out. Hopefully
guess
you
the-
banish him.
I guess the reason I can't really make
You
a.
idiot.
God damn it, Boo.
Well, at least I know how much I have to deal with. That's not too bad.
Ooh, there you go, Boo.
That's why I chose Boo, because he has a non-zero chance of doing this. But he also has a non-zero chance of scanning. Alright. Can anybody equip a ninja star? Yeah, nobody can equip a ninja star, of course.
Unfortunate.
The Shadow Realm.
But then again, I can throw it.
You could also see what the ninja star become.
Yeah, I'm doing that as soon as I... No, not
Mithril
worth that.
Kniffin.
And I apologize for people in posterity for this because I don't...
Memento ring.
Yeah, sure, I'll...
It's fine.
Let's see how many people are related to Gendo now.
Who?
Yeah, we don't know who Gendo is.
Oh,
Oh, no.
dear. This isn't...
Oh,
Gendo
no.
turned into a slime monster.
Please don't fit... Ugh.
Oh wow.
Actually, I can just
Right.
rewind.
Also, this palette makes Boo look remarkably like he's not wearing pants.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I wish I hadn't noticed that.
No.
Hmm.
Pants optional.
So I feel like I'm having trouble deciding how I feel about the extra piece of armor because it might actually be kind of well balanced. In the sense that it's super
dear.
broken, but you have to know how to do something super broken to get to it.
Well, I wasn't too...
Yeah.
Don't
Nature
do
of all
that again.
things.
He loves twirling around.
Scan yourself. Scan, yeah!
As long as he doesn't banish himself, I guess. Which I know he's going to.
And
So
himself.
let's just watch this.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh. Oh no.
Well, it's not a problem. Just...
An issue.
It doesn't stop the talk hidden, is the
Okay,
problem.
Blue
I
Yeah.
just
have.
wants to keep retaining himself.
No, look, he's not wearing pants
Yeah,
and he wants
bye.
to show everybody.
Bye, Boo.
And flat.
Whee!
It is important.
Okay, I'm just gonna move
Just
on.
moving on.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
right, that
later
guy
when
was an
people
equipment
are stronger.
guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what vespers do I have?
I think
Level
really
plus
the
50? No.
oh,
Stamina, well...
but them cure spells.
Those cure spells are handy.
Uh,
Cure 2
yeah,
and 3.
so... You become... Well, you're already designated survivor, so you get to do
Be the
more.
Cure.
Yeah. You will be heal mom.
Always need a heal mom.
I can't believe Dem's real name is Batu.
Yeah. Nature of all things. I don't know. This is interesting, but like speed caves have never really done it for me. Like outside of like the ancient cave from Blofia 2, which was really interesting to me.
Then you don't want to be
Okay.
here anymore, Dan. It could just be us three.
Nope.
I don't know, it's
was
just-
a waste.
like,
This
it's
is
an
going to be
interesting-
horrifying, isn't it?
It's always an interesting concept in its way, like, you know, using the the models and the game engine in an interesting way.
And to create like a real quick roguelike or roguelite.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say one way or another if like which term is correct. I know people get touchy about the roguelike and roguelite like terminology.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I think this is a generation
Because gamers are temperamental jackasses like myself.
Fair point. You know, I'm gonna say it's a roguelike because there's no like saved progress between deaths and restarts.
True.
And also, I would think that like is more like a parallel type aspect, where light would mean like it is explicitly like within the rogue frame.
Yeah,
The rogue format, even.
that works for me.
No, giant. That they would go through.
So I think like most of the really big changes didn't start cropping up until the World of Ruin, didn't they?
This is very true.
Aside from it, where you with like the monster in the boxes, which actually that's like the second thing that I didn't really care about. Was I loved being able to fight the Master Pug in the Magitech factory.
It gave you a real challenge.
Yeah.
It gave me something to say, nope, I'm running away.
But on the other hand, the randomizer got rid of the fact that when you fight a monster in a box, it's a guaranteed drop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's
Oof.
even though the Master Pug's drops weren't worth it, it was really annoying that they were, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alpha Cretan says actually it's a treasure hunter like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So,
the end of that.
Like initially having the randomized chests was really cool, and
Yeah, I mean, it's the
I
same
was,
as...
I was at the very start of the ROM hack, I was literally clock blocked.
Yeah, it's the same thing as sort of randomized equipment in its way.
Oh come on, nothing?
No.
The clock block.
It's like the most try-hard joke.
Okay, going
Okay,
back to...
fine. So maybe I stole a joke from Insomniac. Sue me.
You can't be sued.
You guys get to try and see if you can deal with the, I want to find out what those jerks do.
Oh yeah. So Amatrin.
Amatrin, this is the post-mortem for the Beyond Chaos thing, where we're doing the party SpeedCave dungeon.
So we're running two different unique flags at the same time, just so we can see more of what the game has to offer very quickly. Or what the randomizer has to offer. Excuse me.
No, we know what the game has to offer.
Yeah.
We've all played it a bunch.
Yep.
So you go back to having speed. You are now a designated survivor, I guess.
I feel like if monsters in a box were guaranteed to drop things, even if it were just randomized, like what they dropped, that would be a lot better.
I agree.
But it was still very fun to go, oh shit, a chest, S key, poke it, shit. And then you find out it's a boss from the end game, or you're in the end game and you find out it's like an encounter from the beginning of the game.
It is very silly in its capriciousness, which I don't always appreciate, to be honest, but I understand where people would like that.
I like that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I get why it seems like it's a good idea, because it definitely adds a sense of randomness to it, which...
Ooh,
I, it ended up being comedic like every time.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with that on my part.
And I enjoyed it just because it's like, okay, no, this person needs to be defeated. I don't care why. It just needs to be just slogged through.
Yeah.
And then also the, like, yeah, Doomgaze just shows up in the Triangle Island. Like,
Amatrin, I actually disagree with that. Randomizers don't expose design being arbitrary. I think it forces design to be arbitrary.
It's not any better.
No, it's not.
It
But
just messes everything up with
but
color
to say that oh, you're being a joke. Okay, fine, fine, be a jokester. Fucking rude.
trying to
Amy's
mess you
just-
up like Glitty.
Amy's just gonna be Amy.
yeah.
I'm
And I just
going to
banished her
finish.
to the end zone.
I'm
or at
gonna
least her
finish
sprite
that
to it.
thought just to finish it. Like,
Please do not banish Amatrin to the X zone.
No,
Thank you.
I did her palette swap to the end zone.
so like
Don't apologize, amateurs.
the
This is all fun.
I should get this out of the way now while I'm still thinking about ranting about it.
Yeah.
The fucking Fanatics Tower.
Oh god. Yeah, the worst design.
Yeah.
Do not like. So mad about that stuff.
And that was worse than, Kefka's Tower having random tile sets and maps strewn into it and rooms that didn't actually lead anywhere loop back on themselves.
Oh, that sucked.
But that was a lot less bothersome than the Fanatics Tower if you were to go through floor 90 and then all the way back to floor 10.
Yeah. So, just as a quick recap, I must have recapped this like 10 times, but like I hate it so much that I have to spell out how much I hate it. So the Fanatics Tower, in the base game, was it actually 100 floors? Because that's...
No.
Okay.
It seemed like 100
I think
floors.
technically it's, 100, like, not 100 screens, but 100 floors, I think, technically.
So it was like 10...
Yeah, it was like eight or 9 screens.
Like, that in of itself is a bit excessive, because I seem to recall it having a high encounter rate, like, on its own. So, like, in the base game, it took 4 fucking ever.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a bucket load of money that I can spend on, like, 5 tonics.
Yay!
Hey, you'll be able to heal until, people
Oh,
know
no,
cure.
I want to go the other way.
So we don't have to R-wind and nothing ever happen button.
What we're trying to say is, as places go,
Don't make things that people already hate even worse.
the Fanatics Tower was pretty awful in vanilla, all things considered, because, it was the gimmick of you needed to make sure that you knew what you were really doing and had everything that you needed to do it.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you could have the Moogle charm and just say, no, I know the game. I don't
Yeah, and just
want
walk.
to.
And just
And-
walk to the top and be fine.
And then the fucking rando dev altered the Moogle charm to just lower the encounter rate and not nix it entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. So Alpha Cretan sums it up really well. The Fanatics Tower and to an extent Kefka's Tower makes it feel like the rando dev thought people play randomizers just to get kicked in the face by the RNG. That's a really good summation. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone out of his way to make the worst thing even worsier.
Even worse here. That's
yeah.
fair.
No, like straight up, just to finish my recap.
No.
The randomizer Fanatics Tower, if you enter a treasure room, which is once per screen,
I might as well wait.
you have a chance to be randomly teleported down a level.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's pretty awful. Like there's no getting around it. There's nothing else that we can really say other than it's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, critical status.
Oh no, no, not Gigavolt. Ugh.
609 damage. Nice with a 0.
Well, let's see if zombie sticks.
Alright, so
somebody run away.
I'm just happy to have gotten the utter hatred for the Fanatics Tower out of my system. It's done. I never have to talk about it again.
You never have to. You never have to. You never have to do it again. Oh God, I wouldn't wish that on a friend.
Can't
I
believe
wouldn't
Yamcha's
either.
the strongest person. The strongest human in the world. Oh yes, this place.
Oh, this place is bad.
I don't have
remember.
a Phoenix down either. What do I have? Somebody who has magic or life? Finally, I don't think I do. I have many espers at cat. Yeah.
Oh, boo!
All right. Let's see. Who has life again? Siren? No.
Not Siren.
Probably.
Oh, it was
Yep.
Unicorn.
The one that she's the ghost and she's dead. So no life for anybody.
Of course, the ghost takes life away.
Rip everybody.
Someday zombie will happen.
Today, however, is not that day. Tomorrow is not looking very good either. Although, you keep sending people to the Shadow Realm, which is handy.
Yeah.
You know, I think the biggest hurdle in my run of the seed was being stuck at the beginning of the World of Ruin with only Zappelli. Well, not only but like having him as kind of like a hanger on when I had two decent characters.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was the big problem. Ugh. Throw my. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a bucket load of money. Die. 420.
Nice.
Not double.
Nice. Double nice. New Blitz.
Yeah.
New Blitz.
Nice. If Fire
Even
Dance is
though-
going to be handy to have flying around.
Yeah. So someday, which I guess now. Let's see what the new Blitz looks like. Bleh.
Oh boy, it looks like
Oh
fun.
no.
Oh no.
Down.
Up,
Oh,
right.
and again, my grabbing the stupid wrong pen. Down, up, right, down, up.
That's actually something I wish I had known about the Blitz system as a kid. I love that the diagonals can just be another cardinal direction.
Yeah.
Down, up, right.
Amy gave us a good alternate input. Durdu.
That's actually what I do have. I just,
Nice. Say fire. How do you throw fire?
Durdu.
Durdu.
Oh yeah. Oh crap! I don't have anything to. My precious speed is dead too. Shit.
Time to bail out.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an interesting point. Somebody in the other party who did not have Blitz learned a new Blitz.
Yeah, and that
bothers
was
me a bit.
that was
That's
how it ended up in our seed too.
Our
Is
seed too, yeah.
that originally I thought it was between either the fact that the person who was Sabin was a certain level, and that wasn't the case. And then it seemed like it was because the person who has Blitz leveled up, and then that wasn't the case.
Well, I think the idea was that for the randomizer, they just wanted to make sure that you got everything that you were supposed to get as you went along.
Yeah.
So it might have been just whoever hits that level first.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's fair. So they actually handled that fairly decently, I think.
I would go with well, even. I would use the well word here.
And then
Yeah, it was
As soon as
really
I-
good.
as soon as I figured out how that worked, nobody got anywhere near level 37 or 41 or
34.
anything. because Caesar wasn't going to twister himself or spiraler himself.
But on the other hand, it was really funny in my videos.
Oh yeah. But when
And on
I
the
don't
other-
have red dusters for everybody and
Okay, yeah,
I'm
fair
flying at the
enough.
seat of my pants, I need him to bum rush as often as he can.
I mean, on the other hand, Spiraler is hilariously bad.
You need to have cures.
But it's also hilarious.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, now I think we're gonna rest on hilariously bad. Damn. So I do like the I don't know if I want to call it party wide because you could technically have more than one party at any given or in
Yeah.
certain segments. Like the fuck it, party wide. You know what I mean? Like the 12 or
Yes. The character wide.
character wide ability learn was a smart move, and I appreciate that.
Yep. It helped a lot for lores and things too. Because
Yeah, I was about to ask if that applied to lores too.
It did, because that's
Yeah, in vanilla
Why you-
it does not, but yeah, for this, so
Mhm.
Yeah, because I'm struggling to remember if we learned anything or any lores when Chi-Chi was not in the party,
yeah, it was a global thing. Like
which
dancing.
it's handy as all hell.
And I am so happy that he can equip the mystery veil.
which is normally a women's only piece of armor.
Oh, well, maybe some random other piece of armor is women's only now, like a
Yeah.
like a coronet.
Okay.
No, just as example.
Mhm. Well, coronet was women's only because it was only realm. Because it was the one that gave her a better chance of control.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it this one?
See,
that's
I'm getting all thrown off and confused because I'm pretty sure I had a coronet on Hato and I was using coronets on other people just for the native magic boost for a while.
Yes, because it does have a native magic boost on it.
Oh, what about the? Oh, never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I was gonna ask about the extra secret room, but I think I was wrong. I'm thinking of a different part of the castle. I'm dumb.
Dumb.
Forgetful.
Having a moment.
And it's like all the red butterflies.
oh yeah, that was the other like the third thing that I was like bothered with is that they knew that you are going to resort to, if you can't bum rush, you are going to just party wide like flame, fire dancer, air blade, and a lot of things seem to either be immune or absorb fire or wind or both.
I think that was just pure randomness, honestly.
Yeah, I think if the randomizer discouraged some of those traits, though, I'd be happier with it.
That's fair.
Did we ever come to a consensus whether things that looked undead were actually undead, or
It
is
seemed
this
like
me?
most of the times that I tried to do something, they were undead.
Okay. Kind of interesting that he made sure undead sprites remained undead flagged.
That's actually that's just an important piece of design work. Like,
Oh yeah. It's just you would think he wouldn't do it for a randomizer.
yeah, but he did, and it was good.
Alright, come and
Love the
see.
extra effort.
You know,
but-
Meryl.
Super Ba.
Super Ba! Oh,
Oh,
you have
and a mimic. But with
You have
shitty
a
magic
mimic
power.
with shitty magic, yeah.
well, just like our run through the game.
I wonder if Super Ba is...
I mean-
plus magic points.
I mean, Meryl can learn to be a soldier from Solid Snake, but she is no Solid Snake.
Well, no one's- Well,
Yeah.
no one is Solid Snake. That's kind of how this works.
I mean, Raiden gave it a good try, but yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't work out for him. Turns out he's better with sword magic. Raiden took a visit to the katana barrel, and that's when he learned.
Oh yeah, is any of this stuff equipable by you jerks? Pull rod? No.
Oh,
Ninja star? No.
Pebble? What the hell?
Oh yes, I forgot I could give Sasura that thing.
What's up with the pebble?
I don't know. It was in the other.
You can
seed
throw it at
too.
people.
I bet it's quite thrilling. That's a
I guess
Bloodborne joke.
let me see what Pebble does. If
I
I
mean,
actually have
Bloodborne.
anybody who can,
Throw a pebble.
yeah, have the item command, which I don't think anybody does.
Oh, what about? Oh, you had throw. Could have checked throw.
Oh, well, item command. Even
No,
though they're
it
going
was-
to be
it was grayed
long
out.
dead. Yeah, so I'll try throw next.
I mean, if not, you can always wager it at the Coliseum. If you get another Coliseum.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of little details I didn't think we'd be covering, but we ended up covering like zombie status and stuff, undead status rather.
Well, undead status is just so damned important in the main game because
Yeah.
it gives you so many free outs of so many battles and bosses. Like,
Okay, actually, you know what? There was one early game big change that I just remembered. The
Yeah.
beginner's school.
or lack thereof.
Yeah, why was that locked off? What was the point? What happened to the treasures that used to be in there?
Maybe it just
That's-
made the game too easy. I don't know.
Well, I think what we figured out, or at least kind of like theorized, was that somehow that's some pile of junk that had to be there for how they did the Kefka and Fanatics Tower.
Yeah, like
Potentially.
that's the best theory we've got. Is he had to nix that segment of memory to make room for fucking with the tower and
Which is fine.
Kefka's tower though. I think the Fanatics Tower probably took like a line of code to implement. Probably, well, a
We got
couple.
a line of code that's just hate the people playing your game.
20 lines of emoji, just middle finger.
No, alternating middle finger and eggplant.
And the
For
occasional
me.
100 to throw you off.
Why do people use the 100 emoji? I don't understand it.
It's a new thing, I guess.
Am I old?
Yes, you are. Congratulations.
And we're older than you, and I don't get it either.
Fuck.
We've achieved peak old.
Okay, this is new.
Alright, so I guess maybe I should be less why and be more upfront about it, maybe. Because
They'll tell you the secret.
actually, what's weird is the World of Balance had that guy that he placed in front of the door saying, "Go away, I'm on break." Why couldn't that guy's text just be like, "Oh, I'm blocking this off because special things are happening later. You'll understand." I don't know.
Well, the
Like,
special
use the-
things were just chaos and garbage.
Yeah.
So
Like,
there
use
wasn't-
that dialogue box to explain why you're blocking off something that's normally accessible. And then he goes and opens it up in the World of Ruin anyway, and I'm so confused by that. I think there were better ways to handle that, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. But I think at the very least, I mean, if he had it open right at the beginning, you could theoretically come along and go like, I don't need to worry about save stating or using save points or anything, and just plow right through, and then find yourself in like a one-way trap
Yeah,
in the world of balance, and then
at the
you know,
very beginning of the game.
at the world of ruin, you're going to go like, okay, you know, and you've had to have saved by now.
Right,
So
yeah.
You're not going to have to deal with that slog.
Okay, so that's fair enough. Of course, what he could have done is like the doors that don't go anywhere in Kefka's Tower, he could have just like make you stand in the beginner's like that building instead of actually entering it. You could just dead end in there and go, oh, I guess this building is disabled now. That might have been a better way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also the dead ends in Kefka's Tower might have been like an artifact of how injecting them there worked. Again, I don't claim to understand. I'm just tossing out ideas.
Understandable.
Like I guess technically, since those maps didn't belong there, they couldn't assign an exit to those doors. I don't know. I should stop talking out of my ass.
That's fine.
I mean, it's making yourself more
We're
complicated.
overthinking it a little bit.
Yeah, and
A bit.
we're not really accomplishing anything aside from just jumping on random seeing enemies and things.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
really
fair.
fun.
I mean,
Nothing
this was the
really
video explicitly for the purpose of ranting, and I think I'm doing a good enough job of that.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to rant about because I don't know. I'm not too worried about the technical aspects of the whole thing.
Like, you got to watch it. You didn't have to, like, play through it and fight Dullahan 10 jillion times.
Well, this is not our only video.
I mean, Dullahan was almost our only video.
Oh, and then we had that fun thing where he popped up in a monster in a box, and then I trashed him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
utterly
You-
dunked him.
you were able to get your revenge, which is all that mattered to you at that point.
Ooh,
Oh,
we can
yeah.
Use this.
Also,
Easily
oh, yeah,
usable.
stuff.
Of course not.
Pulse.
You were just like, I'ma get my revenge.
You know, I did not see too many of them, but I actually really enjoyed the extremely rare like bosses you would just find on the overworld or in the Veld.
Yeah. Well, the
Like,
Velt,
that was-
the Velt boss is actually like the White Dragon that was supposed to be there.
Oh,
The Senior Behemoth was supposed to be there.
Senor.
Alright, we both went for that joke at the same time.
To be fair, I made that joke like in the video even.
You did make that joke in the video about our friend, Senor Behemoth.
Oh, Senor Behemoth.
He is so strong. And so...
Har Egith. Har Egith. Wood Hyper.
Poison wood.
Please. If your wood is poisoned into hyper, please call
After
yourself
4 hours.
Go with emergency.
I mean, after
We're not
like,
going to be doing
4
this for
minutes.
more than 4 hours.
I mean, if we're doing this for 4 hours, we've got different problems.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can do a couple hours now and then a couple hours later, but that's solely up to you guys.
Does any...
Like, honestly, I'm trying to think of anything else we might have missed before asking if we're ready to sign off.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I just kind of... I want to at least get to the oasis on this
On this path.
area. At least to be able to say, like, yeah, we've at least seen a reasonable amount of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so far we got a good sampling. We saw that the oases can either give you characters or espers or both.
Yeah. I think the realization of this is that it's a good game not because of the gameplay per se, but definitely because of the storyline and everything that goes into it.
I mean, I still like the gameplay.
I didn't say the gameplay was bad per se, it's just that it, it's pretty standard RPG combat. It's
Yeah.
And Dan likes the challenge.
But, do other games let you suplex your foes into submission?
They do not.
That's
They
what I
do-
thought.
I mean, aside from
Legend of Legaia.
Tifa
Legaia let you
or
do it.
that jerk in the game after Final Fantasy VII,
Final Fantasy VIII.
The one after 7.
The one before 9. The one that was better than 9.
Okay,
Ouch.
you can go eat a
Yeah.
bag of dicks.
Whatever.
And more important-
Favorite.
In more important news, I learned something really dangerous recently.
What's that?
Capcom remade Puzzle Fighter as a mobile game. Guess what I've been doing for the past 15 minutes?
Wow, rude. I've been watching this stream that Fire
Have you at
has
least
so
been
graciously...
fighting Dan versus Dan?
No, I made Morrigan and I got Morrigan in a box, and then so I am
You need to
pleased.
do Dan versus Dan. That's the
I don't
only way
have-
to play that game.
I don't have access to Dan yet.
You just can't, like...
No,
You
it's a
have to-
free-to-play game. What do you think?
They make you pay to actually play the handicap nightmare.
Dan is an interesting character in that Dan is less of a handicap than you think.
Yeah, I've got a friend who was terrifying with Street Fighter 4 Dan.
Like in Puzzle Fighter, Dan is less of a thing because all your other crash gems are blanks or close to it.
Let's try this door. Maybe this is actually the Oasis.
Oh,
Oh
there's,
wait, no,
there's
that's not the door. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's just a desk.
Yeah. I want cider, okay?
I can't believe Fire tried to give the old man cider.
Ultra hands!
Ultra hands!
Are you gonna catch these ultra hands?
I mean, they weren't very ultra. It was only 22 damage. That is still a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Meteo Bulk is still probably one of the best ones, though.
Oh, I forgot about Meteo Bulk.
Just gonna go out there and catch these ultra hands.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
A boatload of money that I can only use to chuck at things.
I mean, there are shops out there in space.
Yeah.
Nah, I figured or wouldn't be there.
I'll try
Yeah.
the other door to see if that's the Oasis.
It's gotta be.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Just round and round we go.
Drill acid, and
It's a bone.
it's just a bone.
And it doesn't cause poison or seizure or anything, it seems.
It's just a bone with an edgelord name.
It just wants to give you the bone.
I still like Raw Boy Tom.
Yeah, even though he will die immediately.
This reminds me of an old little toy.
He's a very raw boy. Holy shit, game!
It doesn't want us to sign off, apparently.
No, we can sign off whenever we want, but he really wants the Oasis.
So wait, this is not technically a Liquidy video. Do we still sign off with Liquidy going smell you later?
I've been doing that in other videos.
Okay.
Have you? Well, no, you probably haven't.
No, I
Silver
really.
Falcon's Willet Cat.
Oh, I have not been up on Willet Cat. I really should be. I've heard that it is good and entertaining and silly.
I've only missed one Smell You Later in that series so far, and that's
There
because
we
we had a
go.
really quick cutoff.
Nobody
Oh,
there.
hey, it's
Go.
that was an interesting innkeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And interesting music.
So, shout.
Of course, you get Cure 1
Yeah.
now.
One cure spell, please.
Oh, and you've got a level up boost.
Yeah.
Level up
And-
faster, but don't actually get a level up bonus for it. Just level up faster.
Yeah. So let's just see. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Okay, I can buy 2 different pebbles.
Why?
And same price,
Yeah.
of course.
You could have also loaded up on tonics.
I guess let's just do this. And see what the pebble does, and then call it.
Okay.
How?
Wait, I don't have an item. Never mind, I can't do the
Yeah,
thing.
you can't do throw. How do you two feel about me just flat out ignoring Ebot's rock?
Yeah, that I was fine with that. There's no need to go there. It's the one location that just technically only has equipment.
No, it doesn't even have equipment. It just has the use,
No, you
just learn Grand Train, which we already did.
Oh, no,
Yeah. That was my my reasoning behind skipping it. Was like we were going to end up fighting Hydon and the Hydonites anyway if we went there. They
Oh,
they
yeah.
might have had silly moves. They might not have.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, one more thing. I need to see what Super Ba is. I forgot about that.
Super Ba.
Puts everything to sleep, right?
I don't know, what is the B-Tub ring command in, the thing?
I don't know.
In, Super Mario RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Super Ba. What?
Fish?
Oh, it was Super Ball,
But it's
Oh.
Bioblast.
Yeah, but it's the Super Ball item.
Yeah.
and it's really good. At least on that
Yeah.
encounter.
Okay, one more thing. Throw a pebble, maybe. And then...
Theoretically.
Yeah.
If not that, it might just be a Coliseum item.
Don't see it.
yeah, it's not there. And I guess I could see what that does, since I think this is the Coliseum stack. Then again, our Elm in the other seed was also the Super Ball for some reason too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, that one called itself Bioblast.
But it actually was, I think, because it was elemental somehow.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let me get everybody back to the ship. Or...
I'm going to the Coliseum to see if there's any use at all for the pebble.
Yeah,
I mean, you're pretty close to the Coliseum, right? It's only a
Yeah.
stone's throw
Yeah,
away.
it's just the south item room.
Like I said, it's just a stone's throw away, right?
Yep. Going into the
It's
water.
it's not Narsh, even though you're going to South Figaro, being a stone's throw away.
Like, you're not biting on the pebble joke, and I'm really sad.
Please do not bite pebbles.
You will crack your teeth.
However, you can throw pebbles. It's quite thrilling. I am making the Bloodborne joke again, fuck you.
Oh yeah, that's right, I already did this.
Oh, iron armor. Well,
Yeah.
that was exciting. Yeah, El Nino.
Oh no, that...
But that's
Huh?
our water.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's... Oh boy.
And now we are confused. Are we gonna El Nino ourselves?
No, just a quick stab in
Super
the
Ball.
Oh no!
Thrilling.
Ugh, hiccup.
Also, why is the Sabin Sprite shirtless and wearing harem pants?
Because he can?
I'm gonna do... I keep saying we're done, but I want to do this. I want to take a nap.
Taking
Oh.
a nap would be a hell of a time, too.
And there is one more dick move, I guess, to bring up that we haven't brought up.
What's that?
This.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's a problem with the speed caves. If you want to save your game, like traditional, you gotta pay the dollars to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you need to have gold sinks in a zone like that because otherwise,
Except in this case, I mean, you start with basically nothing. Items are obscenely expensive, even for a tonic.
and you can just leave a party at the top to leave when you need to. Like, I mean, when you want to make full progress, I understand that you'll need everybody there, but then by that time rolls around, you'll be powerful enough.
Oh, actually, fun fact to mention: the README when he was talking about speed caves, he says, "Oh, it should take an hour or two to complete." What
Yeah.
the fuck are you on,
Yeah,
dude?
we're an hour and a half in, and technically maybe halfway, depending
Not
on what the
even.
bosses are, if there are bosses between here and the end.
Oh yeah, you're right. We haven't actually seen any bosses.
It's very interesting.
So yeah, that's about an hour to complete is insane.
Yeah.
And this is
And dude's out of his gourd.
yeah.
Well, scaling difficulty and all that.
Well, we decided to do another video and do boss bosses.
She died as she lived,
Yeah.
trying to fight off the flare.
She died as she lived, fighting a pyramid bug.
Damn you, pyramid bug.
Alright, I think on that note, we'll call it here.
All right. Smell you later.
Bye-bye,
Always a-
guys.
Always a pleasure.